Dzień dobry. As you can see, I am standing next to John Wick car because it would actually be ideal for this new update, but I have a very different cheeky-bricky idea for the theme in this video. The Blietmobile, communism flavored paint job, glorious red star to serve the motherland and cardboard tuning for emotional support. I really need it, don't judge me. Rockstar dropped some kind of like Hitman update. They call it bounty hunting or whatever. Oh damn, that's another idea actually. Alright, stay focused comrade. If we're gonna be kidnapping people, we can't be looking like an average Gopnik. There we go. Stupid goggles? Check. Glorious red jacket revealing my manly chest? Check. Chernobyl flavored pants? Very check. Still can't afford any shoes though, the budget ran out. I spent it all on a duct tape and cardboard. Enough dilly-dallying though, let's go. We go over to Mod Eccles' little crackhead spawn point or whatever this kip is and give her a call. She starts yapping about how she's gonna retire and needs someone to replace her or something. But for that, we need a secret police headquarters. Alright, what have we got here? There's 4 in LS and 1 in Paleto. Looks like we are spoiled for choice, comrades. This one could be nice, it's right next to the auto shop. But this one is cheaper and my Polish ass can't resist going cheap. You think I'm paying 100 grand for a fucking carpet, blood? Are you mad? I don't need these parasites either. Don't need a bed that costs $250,000 either. A gun locker. Why the peach jet will I ever need a gun locker, bro? I got all my human exploration tools on me. Armor plating for the NKVD mobile? Yeah, now that I could actually use. And it's a good deal as well, especially compared to the other prices. And buy. Mod gives us another call thanking us for buying the Soviet secret police HQ, which honestly sounds like she's a little desperate, but whatever. We go to our new... The fuck? What you mean my Siberian Gulag connection is dog shit? Let's try that again. We go over to our new political prisoner detention center and we introduce ourselves to the neighbors. We get a cutscene where we meet Mod. She says how lucrative this whole business is and to be honest it better be, but...
Now you don't look much like a bail enforcement agent, but who the hell does? One should never judge a bounty hunter by their cover, no matter how weird or scrappy or downright psychotic.
Whoa, she nailed Ivan's character. How? Are the devs watching me? That's gotta be capped. Nobody watches this shit. She gives us a tour and introduces us to her daughter who will be helping us in providing this amazing service to the unsuspecting populace, which is seemingly random kidnappings of people who pose a threat to the party.
Oh, and I got you.
I appreciate the effort, Janet, but I prefer Prince polos and plums covered in chocolate. Get me a drawer full of those, and only then will you be my hero. Hey, we can play. Let's have a look around. Alcohol? Very necessary accessory of an NKVD agent's office indeed. A radio. That doesn't work. Phenomenal. And that's our car. Hohoi blin, is it big. I see our KGB mobile got an upgrade. Can I customize it? Only the color, that's fine. It must be red. Right, enough checking out the place. We have politically uncomfortable specimens to take care of and they're not gonna send themselves to Gulag now, will they?
This asshole was doing time for shooting up a clucking bell because they got his order wrong.
Is this what happens in America on a regular basis? Let's go and grab this Mr. T looking ass first. We traverse to the shithole more commonly referred to as Sandy Shores and hack into the CCTV network. We identify the bumbleclad hanging out with his mates doing god knows what. I bet they're brainstorming ideas on what to cover in their planned capitalist podcast that's yet to launch. This free flow of ideas will not be tolerated. We go over to these traitors of the motherland and show them why capitalism is a terrible concept. After we kill all of his mates, he starts running. We catch up to him and he surrenders. We arrest this geezer and chuck him in the van.
Listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Weren't you literally running away from me like a little bitch 5 seconds ago?
You in deep shit now, gangster.
Bro, you and your little twinkie femboy pussy voice isn't intimidating. Not to mention how little I care for you stinky little meaningless NPCs. If you weren't worth less money, then I would pepper you with rockets and grenades right now. We deliver this outstanding yapper to the KGB interrogation facility and eat him behind bars. He's only temporary, tomorrow you go to Gulag. That was so much fun. Let's arrest more people. Let's go after this suka next. We go to Vinewood, over to this rich, luxurious gaff. Doesn't she know that sharing is caring? She got all this wealth, she could help out the homeless and and everything, but no, she hoards it all for herself. She is clearly a capitalist threat to society. Besides, I'm sure the party will appreciate us relocating all of her wealth back into the state budget to reinvest into 40,000 atomic warheads. It's certainly a much better investment into our utopian society than this adorable pink supercar. We started blowing shit up and killing all her guards. We also revoke her beach ball and inflatable mattress license. Now that's gotta hurt.
Hey, get out! This is private property!
You imbecile, there is no such thing as private property. Now that's a bullet in your face for sure, you little coup d'etat plotter. We got the power to this vile criminal's panic room, which gets the job done. She comes out scared, rightfully so, and we yeet her in the back. We peacefully drive her on over to our glorious slave labor acquisition station and ensure she doesn't go anywhere. Beautiful.
You want to get slapped? La la la, I'm not listening!
Based Jeanette? I love the childish energy we got going here. Alright, let's take a break from feeding the human trafficking and slavery industry that is the Siberian Gulag complex. See this guy right here? He looks like a nerd and has a hefty paycheck attached to him. I mean, come on, he's clearly the new incarnation of Leon Trotsky. And we all know we can't have treacherous revolutionaries running around causing headaches for Papa Stalin. Okay, so first off, it's not like ambitious Trotsky clones survive this long without being good at hiding, so we need to find him first. We go to find some cell towers to like fucking, I don't know, triangulate this Uros position or something like that. All of the cell towers are guarded though, so there is a satisfactory amount of violence involved to quench Ivan's Serbian thirst for blood. However, we can't just slack about either. You see, comrades, there are rival NKVD agents also looking for him, so we need to hurry. Nothing like a little bit of healthy competition to get everyone working at their best. We hack all the cell towers and identify the Goofy Goober's little goon cave. We go over yonder and yep, if I were to make diss tracks criticizing the glorious godlike being that is the General Secretary, that's where I'd hide in as well. Hypothetically, of course, I'm not the enemy, you're the enemy for even thinking I could do such a thing. I am Josef Yugashvili, Stalin's most devoted and most loyal servant, and also his soldier who needs the most emotional support. Listen bro, I need to have cardboard on the ladder, it makes me happy. Yes, so we violently murder everybody inside and secure Leon Trotsky. We don't need to handcuff the guy actually, cause the other KGB agents are out to kill him and I'm the only one who thought ahead and came to the conclusion that maybe Stalin would like to bitch slap the guy before he dies. And also I get more money when he's alive, so yeah, he comes willingly with me to the KGB mobile. Except we don't because some bomboclat thinks he's the Mujahideen and blows up the van. We have to escort the traitor through waves and waves of my fellow Cheka comrades who really want to be the ones to kill the guy. We have a spare van just in case, but it's really far away and getting there certainly takes a minute. We eventually cuff him and throw him in, and where did my goggles go? We deliver, great success. I log in the next day and oh my sweet pierogi, is that a car I can steal? Polska górą. Alright, let's stay focused, comrades. This guy is a North Korean who loves robbing banks. You know how Ivan has a Serbian urge to murder? Yeah, this guy cannot go a day without assaulting American fiscal institutions to help the regime back home in funding their wartime military even though they have been at peace for 70 years. This guy is absolutely based. So we are not gonna arrest him, instead we are going to recruit him. We go to, you won't fucking believe, a Flisa bank and pop some holes in the Korean dude's mates. We then show him our glorious Saiga, which really impresses him, and so he agrees to join my NKVD unit. We then lose the cops because, as you might imagine, going to a bank that's being robbed guns blazing isn't exactly a good look. Anyway, we deliver and he will be a fine addition to our Motherland's agent collection. We can use every single citizen who is so keen on stealing from the Americans so the Motherland can build 40,000 nuclear missiles. Okay, so far we have been successfully kidnapping people off the street, but I'm interested in what happens when the operation goes tits up and we turn the potential political prisoner worthy of being overworked to death into a statistic. We go after this punk girl and we have to drive all the way to Paleto. We enter their clubhouse and begin the exquisite art of popping hipsters. Enemy chooses solid cover. I choose plastic explosives. Plastic explosives win. We find our target and reward her contribution to this video with a Saiga buckshot to her cerebellum. We chuck the body in the bag and get going. The biker gang she was with starts chasing me, of course, but what are they gonna do? Shoot me? Suka, please. We go to the morgue because Mod's boyfriend works there and the nepotism is great. Remember kids, corruption is awesome. Now I know nobody watches this shit, but still, can we get an F in the comments for this NPC who decided to sacrifice herself for no other reason that I wanted to see a different cutscene. Okay, and maybe I wanted to kill something, just a little. Maud actually gives us a call and starts yapping, but I don't really pay attention.
Peace. Thanks again.
I'm not addicted to killing, I can quit anytime. I do 2 more missions, but that's basically it when it comes to content for this update, I think. You get to kidnap 1 big fish and 3 smaller fishies at any time. When it comes to making money, it's not really something I would grind personally. I prefer the junkyard and auto shop contracts because I like driving my huge car collection. Plus, I think they pay more in general without having to do a lot of expensive upgrades. Don't get me wrong though, these bounty hunting missions aren't bad at all when it comes to making cash. I like pretending I'm John Wick and satisfying my Polish urge to steal cars, but if you wanna LARP as Boba Fett, go ahead. Like, I don't know if the holding cell has like a limit on the amount of goobers you can have in there at any given time, so I don't know if getting a processing agent is something that's worth paying for. I mean, if you want to get your money faster from these guys, or if there actually is a limit in the cells and you can't just give your prisoners the Indian boss treatment, I guess it would make sense. Actually, why the fuck are you even listening to me? My GTA update videos come out like half a year after the update drops. I just do these update videos for fun and to take the piss out of the game. Like, if you want actually valuable information, go watch videos that come out a day after the updates drop. I'm not a good YouTuber if you can't tell, so while I contemplate why I am even bothering putting my thoughts in at the end of these, you can go ahead and subscribe to Life of Boris.